And I got some grades to put in. Just because of how far you got, you know, we can put in some grades there. All right, so let's see. Oh, good, we're recording now. Hey, everybody, let's get to it. We're gonna finish this meeting today, probably. All right, if you haven't started already, we left off on our palm trees. You can finish those with the black paint. Okay. Is it blocked or something? No, he's asking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you got day 3. Okay. That was actually a really easy day. Let's go open this up. I'm going to finish up my palm trees. You got a little time to go, Mike. Okay. Here I go. Take your black and refine them a little bit. Okay. All right. This will make them a whole lot fatter. Yeah. Yeah. If you think that's why it looks wrong, then that's what you got it. Okay. Oh, there's Karma. Crazy manic Monday morning. All right. Don't like it, but I do like the fact that it's Teacher Appreciation Week. I do like the fact that it's graduation week for most colleges, which means we're not too far behind. Okay. So again, how did I start with these palm trees? I'm going to start with a black line over where I put pencil last week. And if you weren't here last time, you can go into our acrylic painting slides, and the last slide has YouTube videos of each day. We worked okay. Okay, so I'm just going to load this up with paint. And again, I do the black line, and then I just kind of use it and kind of feather those palms. And it's okay if it's a little see-through. Okay, it'll look good. Okay, you guys get the final step, which will really make this look nice. Here, we're going to use this clear acrylic spray that's going to make the colors go nuts. Okay, it's gonna blow some minds. Okay. Let's put down some of them. And by all means, guys, you can, get my attention. Even you say, don't raise your hand, just say Longo, because I'm not looking. Okay. I'm not looking. Let's be honest. Okay. All right, this one up here, this is a fun one. This one could be going either way. And I'm just using a little water too, because it's just helping me like keep my brush kind of pointy and get nice, like nice uniform lines. There we go. All right, this is probably my least favorite one, but that's okay. Progress, not perfection. For many of you, I'm sure this is one of your first realistic paintings like this that's directed, okay? And mistakes can be made. And you're a painter once you make, you're not a painter after this one, okay? Because you don't know everything about painting yet, okay? You're a painter after you do this dozens of times, and we don't have that kind of time. But hopefully, if you really enjoy this, you'll get back into it some more on your own. And maybe you'll listen to some Mariah Carey while you're doing it. All right, so great. This is almost done. And I'm using my little brush for this part, and then I'm going to use my little brush for some stars, sign it, and wrap up. Okay? That's all. Now, here's a little trick for some of you that might be fixing up your palm trees. If you want a sharp edge on your brush, again, put it in the paint and twirl it along the edge. Just twist it and make sure you get a strict, nice sharp edge, and then you'll get sharper lines, okay, which looks better. So they're not so like square looking, okay. There we go. What is up? Okay, I'm going to come by and take a look at that. The easy answer is you're going to paint over it, but let me see how much you have to do that. Okay. All right, so we got that in. We're going to add some stars, and then we're going to wrap it up. Okay. Why don't you get the purple here and just kind of like here, I'll give you mine. Just kind of like stretch up. Okay. What do you like on? Okay. Yeah, it's all right. Okay. But it's not like you, just because you put things in the wrong spot, didn't look like it. It still looks like it's supposed to look like. If you have a moment, I think maybe if you have any spots where there's no paint, like there, okay, you should get some paint on there. Or perhaps you see those rough edges there, you should get some more paint work those out. That's what I would think. Okay. You want a good ways as well. Okay, so you're on day 2, okay? I'll skip ahead for you. You're gonna mix a little green a lot of white with your lay on that brush. You're gonna mix the 2. You're gonna make a pinky color. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna add some stars. A nice signature. And then I'm simply here for help. Okay? So looking great. I'm gonna use my other little brush. And I'm just gonna use a little white and yellow to wrap this thing up here. Okay? And I'm just really gonna just take a teeny little bit. Okay? And I'm just gonna very lightly in some spots and maybe a little harder in other spots. Add some little dots, just like that. Might even be hard to see. Okay? Just a couple little dots like that. Just a little bit. Okay? All right. I'm also going to use a little yellow because sometimes stars come off as a little yellowy. Okay? And I'm just going to use a little bit. And I might even work that yellow right over some of the white. That might look good. And it would also kind of work because we've got our purple there, so it's a complement. Okay? Just dot it, just like that. Just dot it. They don't all have to be major. It's just a little detail. Okay? All right, good. So I literally just took a little baby pinch of white, and you can see it on mine there. And I just do this, Mike. I just go up to this, and I just, and sometimes they're little, and sometimes they're bigger. Okay, so just barely touch. All right, and then last up is my signature. I'm going to clean off one of those little brushes, and let's sign it. Artists usually sign in the bottom right because it's like reading a page. Most people go left to right. Last thing you want them to see, or last question they might have, is who made this? Okay? And if any of you have never signed anything before, here you go. Here's what you do. You're going to do first name scribble, or first letter scribble, last letter scribble, unless you already have your own signature. You might want to dip your brush in some water so it all attaches and looks nice together. I'm going to do my signature right here where there's nothing going on. M, L. There I go. Okay, and some people will put the date on it too, like 21. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to show you guys this special little touch we're going to do when you guys are all done. So I'm going to take this outside really quick. Actually, I'll take that one outside real quick and show you the special touch guy. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one here. And folks, when you're all finished with painting, it doesn't have to happen today, it can happen tomorrow, whatever you're gonna do. Can I ask you to put your picture on this part here? We use this stuff called low odor clear finish gloss. So this is what it looks like right in a second. I'm gonna go spray it, show you what it'll look like after, okay? So you see it as it's not very shiny, the one that's gonna be really shiny. Okay, so the colors are gonna look kind of thick. So I will be running back. Alright, so take a look at that. Okay. That was all the steps, so we still got Alex there. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to stop this recording if it lets me.